Hello everyone and welcome back to the student hi-fi review. Okay, it's kind of weird, huh? Well, last time we talked about the BGPQ2. Well, they have nothing to do with this, but today I'm going to talk about the IKKO oh7. I've been getting them for a long time, like a few months, I believe. They're pretty fantastic. And I make a video about them a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. It's the same time as that SA3 one, so bad video quality. So I decided to remake them right now. IKKO oh7 is their flagship, and I like IKKO. They make pretty good IEMs and the cell phone DAC and amp. The small one, the one you don't need to use the batteries. They're pretty fantastic. They're doing a pretty fantastic job. oh10 and oh1 basically using the same design, or you can say similar design. I believe I do have one of them right here, somewhere right here. Yeah, this is oh10. Oh, it's a mess inside. This is the oh10. They use those what they said, like media fall on the planet, not the human-made one, but whatever. They use the similar design as oh1, and they decided to change it. They use a brand new design. Well, first of all, it's one dynamic. It's not like oh1 and oh10. They are one dynamic and one balance. And this is, yeah, as I say, it's one balance, one dynamic only. Well, before the IEM, I would like to talk about the box. And the first thing you look at is the, of course, the box when you buy the IEMs. It looks a lot different than the oh1 and oh10 too. Right here should be a animated girl or, their own design for the anime anyway. They decided to change to a picture of oh7. I wish I can take pictures that nice. And their information on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, right here, the QR code. And on the side is the detailed information. But before that, well, it's all covered on the back. On the back is Chinese, Japanese, and English. It said it's copper. The whole shell made with copper is handmade. And it's a funny part about this IEM. This IEM is 90 ohms. Yeah, 90. I mean, when I first thought that, I'm like, what? 90 ohms? It's a 10mm dynamic drive? That sounds crazy. I mean, it's still crazy for me now. It comes with the 3.5 and 4.4 wired. Yeah, the 4.4 come with it. You don't need to spend money on it. And they didn't cover it, but they do have a 4.4 to 2.5 projector just in case if you are like a ANK user, like for the SP2000 or anything like that. You can just simply just plug the 4.4 in and here you go. You get a 2.5 and it's the same wire. Beside here looks pretty big. I'll put it on the side and you look at this again. Then you can I can just get rid of this part and you look at this. Look at the IKKO design right here. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice box, wood right here. If you open this, it should be the place where they put the IEMs. Oh, I'm sorry. And this is their pin for, I don't know what they're for. They're for something. And if you look inside the box, you have this. Well, this is where they usually put the bag, this bag. And the wire will be inside the bag. And they have those ear tips, and the ear tips that they made by themselves. Their own design one. And their ear tips look so familiar for me. It's the same one as the Baya, that means that IEM, their flagship IEM. I forget the name, right? I always forget stuff. I forget the name. And when you look at this bag, it's pretty big. It's like this big. It's bigger than most of the like IEM bag I have. Well, of course, headphone bag is always bigger because you need to put a headphone inside. They have little space right here, beside the space you put in your IEM. I guess it's for this thing. It's for the 4.4 to 2.5. You can just put it in, and you can just put both of the wire and the IEM inside. Let's put it out for right now. And the wire that they decided to use the OCC, and it's the OCC and covered by the silver mixed together. So basically silver and OCC, the copper. Well, they use MMCX. That's the different part than between the OH1 and OH10 and this OH7 again. And well, why they use MMCX? I think it's because, as what I said in my other video, MMCX is more stable. Yes, what I think it should be more stable. And this is the IEM right here. Because they're handmade, they look pretty nice. The flowers, the detail and everything. I think is the one of the most beautiful IEM that I think I ever see. And yeah, basically that's how the IEM looks like. I mean, and the bose is gold covered, not those. I forget what materials they use for the plug right now. Well, after all this, let's talk about the part about 90 ohms. So basically, I have those Sony M6 right here. This is a Sony M6 with a 4.4 and a 2.5 projector. And I have my XD05 Plus is all the way at the back, so I'm not going to grab it, it's too far. Let's put the M6 back too. They're not the main character. Well, you know what? Surprisingly, the XD05 Plus worked very well with this. They have a 6.5 plugs too, but I don't know where did I put it. With the 6.5 plugs, this sounds pretty nice. And with the Sony M6, I used the 4.4 one. Because the Sony M6 is stronger at 4.4, and both of them, it sounds fantastic. But here have the problems. Because it's 90 ohms, they're not for cell phone that much. That's what I think. Oh, what they tell me is the ITM05 will work good with this, but I never have ITM05, so I'll never know. But as what I'm considering right now, is this will need to work with like a stronger and more powerful amp and DeX. Well, it have a fantastic sound though. The sound is super wide, super natural, and how to say it? It's just for IEM is so fantastic. The bass go deep, and it's not a lot, but they do have pretty much like little bit more bass than like most of the IEM that I have. I don't hate that. It's actually pretty good. That bass just give you that, the actual feeling. I mean, the feeling that make it more natural and everything. And beside that part, it is comfortable. Yeah, the sound sounds nice, it's smooth, it's natural, it's wide, it's powerful, it's it's clear and detailed. But when you come to the comfortable part, IKKO doing such a great job on that. They make this so comfortable. You put it in, you just like, well, you can still feel you wear something, but it just feel nice, it's a fantastic feeling when you put on IKKO IEM. They are doing a such great job than like other IEM company, as I know, because some of the company make you hurt, some of the company make it too uncomfortable. Well, they try to make it cool, But if you were looking for a comfortable IEM, well, IKKO is always my number one choice for comfortable reason. Well, you know, after I used them for a long time, I mean, I love them so much. Even though they are not for self off, I mean, usually people won't spend what I think this is around $1,000, 779. They won't spend that much money if you just have a cell phone. Well, it will not sound that good, but it still sounds great. But you just get less of those space feeling and less of this power. The bass is good with this. The space, I mean, I need to keep talking about the space because this just wide, natural, and it's just fantastic on that part. And with 4.4, it's even wider. I don't know. It's either the power reason or the milliwatt reason, or it's just the balance reason. I don't know, but it do sounds better in 4.4. If you have a 3.5, you better get a strong amp like XD05 Plus, as what I think. And oh7 is just a fantastic flagship. It might not be my favorite IEM, but it will be the IEM I use a lot of time because it's comfortable. It's just sounds good, it's comfortable. You might just need to grab a stronger music player. That's all you need. And yeah, this is about the oh7. And so the up part sounds natural, sounds space feeling, powerful. Bass go deep and the bass go strong and detailized, smooth, and yeah. The down part, of course, if you don't like that many deep bass, it's not going to be good for you because some of my friends don't like deep bass, as what I know. They don't like it that much, but they like the other stuff. And if you don't want to grabbing like a professional amplifier to go with you every day, well, this is another down part. But for most of the point, good design, nice box that come with it. Well, you won't use the box. Nice earphone bag, IEM bag. Well, this is important because you need to carry them out, right? Oh, and one more thing. Because it made with full copper, so you need to be careful. You cannot let the water stay on it for too long. It turns green. And after the time keeps going, it turns a little darker because that's how copper works. So this is about it for the IKKO oh7 IEMs. They're fantastic. They sound nice. They're comfortable, and if you ask me, I do recommend them if you take good care of your IEM, because you don't want to turn green like whole place and everything like that. So I recommend this to everyone who's music lover and who just want to grab a good IEM. Yeah, this is about video for today. I mean, oh7 fantastic, comfortable, everything like that. Yeah, thank you for watching the video for today, and please subscribe, like this video, leave comment. If you don't like this video, please leave at the comment why, and so I can get improved. And thank you for watching today, and I'll see you guys next video. And next one, I think I'll remake this TA30 video because the last one have a poor audio quality, video quality, everything like that. So I'll remake this TA30. So yeah, this is about video for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.